Greetings tankers, my name is Adam Snellgrove and welcome to Best Replays Tank Wars Edition. We figured with the upcoming Tank Wars, we might showcase a few of our favourite tanks taking part in the event. And of course we're going to showcase them on some of the awesome replays you have submitted to us. So let's get straight into it. The first tank in our Tank Wars lineup is the ever-mighty Super Pershing. With layers upon layers of armor and a capable commander by the name of Matibanas 1996, it's a perfect choice for all your Tank Wars needs. Add to that a punchy high-penetration gun, with solid soft stats as well, makes this medium more of a heavy tank really. Fact proven by the burning wrecks while our hero stands tall against overwhelming odds. And while those weak spots might be fairly obvious and, well, weak, a little bit of rocking back and forth makes those incredibly hard to hit. And baits enemies into standing still. Ouch! Double ouch! But all this steel wall action has bought the friendly heavy force just enough time to flank from the north, pinching the enemy force in a deadly crossfire. Unfortunately, all this armor does come at a price, and in this case, it's mobility. With the recent buffs, even long-range shots are more than manageable. Don't need speed to chase enemies if those enemies come to you. Or when they decide to go up close and personal with a map border. Whoa! GG! A great demonstration of strengths and weaknesses of the Super Pershing by Matibanas 1996. In total, 6,029 damage, 4 kills, and an impressive 1,954 base experience. Strong game from a strong Tank Wars contender. Well done! Let us switch sides with one of my all-time favorite tanks, the AMX ELC. While it might be one of the tiniest tanks in the game, it definitely has a big part to play as the leader of the French Tank Wars faction. And in the hands of Dragonfires from the NA server, it's bound to be a lethal weapon. Charging in at full speed! But waiting on that kill shot. Whatever. Just do it all yourself, I guess. Talking about doing it yourself, yeah, this game is going to need a lot of that. Dragonfire's attempts to provide as much spotting as possible for the few remaining friendly guns. Ooh, that's just too tempting! Still unspotted. Can we do it twice? Of course we can! 180 no scope? Whoa, this tank is on fire! Whoa, 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 call the ambulance! But not for me! Awkward. Like some kind of inverted horror movie, one single ELC is dispatching tanks one by one. Just no chance! Different angle, but the same target. What a play! Goodbye, good night, and thank you very much. Dragonfires takes an amazing win. A demonstration of pure skill by Dragonfires NA, using the view range and camo to the absolute maximum. Kalabanov's pools, 2,899 damage, 11 kills, and 1,508 base experience. What's more to add? Oh yeah, pick this tank up and enjoy it. Congratulations, Dragonfires! And for the final round of this Tank Wars special, we're jumping to the US team and the cream of the crop, the Sheridan. Not a tank we see often, or at all to be fair. But with a name a lot of us can relate to, no real life just game, is going to show why you shouldn't sleep on this tank. With a high damage 105mm gun and a chassis that's the size of a beefier medium tank. Peeking a full gun line of enemy tanks? Let's not. Instead, setting up for an inevitable purple tide. Now that's some damage, but not enough to stop a massive enemy push. Interesting angle, but works perfectly for a damage-dealing tank like our Sheridan. Phew, that would be the last one. Nope, that would be two more enemy tanks in good repair just charging in! Uh-oh! That was a big one! That was close! One hell of a fight ensures that there's still at least a fighting chance! Oh, howdy, partner. Someone unplugged your internet cable? By staying unspotted, no real-life just game is leaving nothing to chance. I mean, you wouldn't want a random artillery shell ending this game short, would you? teamwork. But where's the STRV? With just 118 HP remaining, fighting it would be risky, so our hero settles for a good old capture win. As does the STRV? 20 seconds later? Question mark? But even with the aborted cap, the win is secured. And doubly so, GG. Great victory for no real-life just game, especially in a light tank on such a tight map. 9,495 damage and 1,499 base experience while fighting toe-to-toe with heavy and medium tanks is quite an achievement. And a solid case on why you should give Sheridan a chance in this season of Tank Wars. So once again, congratulations! And that would be all, tankers. We hope this Tank War special gave you some ideas on which tanks to choose, or maybe which ones to avoid. My pick has to be the ELC AMX. So much fun, it almost feels illegal. But what about you lot? Share your choice with us down in the comments because we'd love to hear more about it. And as always, send us your replays. We want to share your special moments and give away prizes. I'm Adam Snowgrove, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!